Previously on Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. I wonder if he's gonna be a boss fight. And if he is, I better prepare myself. Alright, let's go. No! And I had him buffed too. His sword was enchanted and he had a barrier. And still died. Man, she comes back from vacation and this is what she's dealing with? Huh. I wish we didn't came back. Hey everybody, I'm Bloodboy1 and welcome back to Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Where we last left off, we started playing the two chapters called Our Journey into Darkness, where we play as Lindsey, and Heresy, where we play as Paul. One survived while the other met his unfortunate fate. Lindsey successfully claimed the heart from Ellia and brought it back to Roivas' mansion. And Paul discovered the truth about what the cult is up to, and was killed by the Zel'lotath Guardian. We already know that the rune is being protected by her, so we're gonna need to find a way to get back there. Oh yeah, I have one special thing I want to show you guys. Remember that wall that was being protected by a barrier, and it's small enough for a dog to pass through? Well, that trapper is needed for that reason, and you'd be surprised about what I found. Take a look. Wow, look at that, we got ourselves a new rune. I knew there was something about that wall, because for some reason there was a purpose behind trying to remove the barrier. And since I got the trapper, I didn't realize that I was supposed to head back up there to that broken wall, just so I can send the trapper down to that hole, just to open that door. Which is a really nice secret. Secreted inside is a clove, a rune awaits, its energy silently corroding the air about it. You know, I did not think you can actually enchant a shotgun, which is actually cool. Boom, boom, boom. Lindsey spots a panel insert in the floor, circular in shape with a linear runic design engraved upon it. So it says, oh, look at that! Here's the codex. Wait, does that mean... Oh my god, we got the Mantorok rune. The final rune. That is amazing, dude. I got all the 4 runes, and these 3 runes combined into Mantorok. And I think that Mantorok is effective against all colored runes, which is gonna be perfect. I can't believe I actually found the secret. Yep, we got the Mantorok rune, and with the power in our hands, we can counter red, blue, and green runes, making this journey a lot more easier. So yeah, I'm happy to get that. And we also got the 5-point circle of power, which is going to make our spells a lot more stronger. So now we just need to find the next chapter and see if we can fight that guardian. So, I hope you all enjoy, and yeah, let's continue. So, as you just saw, we got the Mantorok rune, and with the power in our hands, we can now counter all 3 colored runes, red, blue, and green. The good thing about Mantorok is that it has the power to recover both your health and your sanity, which is very helpful. That means I don't have to juggle through Chattur'gha or Zel'lotath just so I can get health or sanity back. Mantorok can do just that. Alright, so let's go look around the mansion and see if we can find the next chapter. Oh yeah, we also got a note from Edward, so let's read that. My dearest Alex, I'm glad that you have followed my paper trail thus far. I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past. Your loving grandfather, Edward. Not sure if we can find that, but... Wait, what? We can actually play the piano? Seeing the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Lucer's story in Alex's mind. The echoes of those notes within the cathedral's echo, also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys, almost of their own accord. That's creepy. We don't have the sheet to give us what we need to do. Oh, I see. He just gives it to me. Oh, there we go. I thought I was supposed to figure that out, but I guess not. It just gives it to me. The Forbidden City. What's happening here?
Who are you?
I am your lord and conqueror.
Voice.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
Wow. This guy has no redemption whatsoever. He shows no care for anybody but himself, and that I am not siding with. And that's where Alex comes in, trying to figure out where he is and put a stop to him. And we're just reading chapters from the past, playing as other characters, finding artifacts, getting magic, just so Alex can be overpowered as hell and defeat Poise for good. But I feel like this is gonna get a lot more harder the further we go. But regardless, I'm determined to beat this game. So, off to the next chapter, the Forbidden City.
Might have been written about the exploits of conquerors. In the context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi.
Roberto.
Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
Well then.
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
Huh. So this is Roberto.
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
Man, where did Poise find these people? Manipulated them into his will. The foundation of the monument has been constructed, but has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown, and Roberto must discover if construction can continue. Alright, let's go. We only have a torch, and we have no means of defending ourselves, so avoiding combat is necessary. Ah, this place again. Hello there. Hello? Yo! Yo! A frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is here to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. Hello? You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? I have no means of defending myself. I can punch. Can that work? Wow, it can work. That's amazing. An undead can't handle punches? Wow, dude. An undead can't handle punches. Well, I'll be on my way. Oh, someone's dead here. One of Roberto's fellow slaves lies dead. His wounds seem to have attracted the attention of the beast. but they have been gnawed down, spilling his innards onto the dusty floor. Well, let's not join him. That's the sound of that undead disappearing. Oh, a crossbow? Alright. This is not safe. Oh, a blade. An old safe lies discarded on the nearby ledge. Let's take that. Alright, now we got means to defend ourselves. So Roberto tried to survey the area. The structure around here shows signs of stress. It is far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement, it might be able to suit the requirements for the monument. This is definitely a trap. The lever is situated near the gate. Pull it? Sure. What can go wrong? Yeah, I figured as much. Don't mind me, just gonna do this. Yeah, you're not getting me. Sorry. Good. Now that you have no arms, you're powerless. Nope. Nice try. Alright, let's keep going. Why do I feel like he's going to die? I'm just betting. You're serious, right? You're serious, right? Lucky shot. Oh, here's a crossbow. Let's take this. Survey the area. Dust and rock falls from the roof through a fault in the stone. It is difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcement if it is to be built upon. Uh-oh. We're back in this place again. Waking up to this place would be a nightmare. Alright, the eternal darkness is in our hands. Might as well prepare ourselves. And he has less mana. He has less mana. Alright, let's go. The worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses to cowardice as he stayed behind while others ventured further into the complex. When the screams of the others echoed from the walls, he dared not move. Take it easy, man. It's going to be okay. I'll handle this. Oh no! Are you serious? Well, that's okay. I can escape with no problem. I can escape. I can escape. Nope. I can escape. Not gonna focus on anything else. I'm just going to escape. You're lucky I didn't die. Forgive me. Forgive you? No! I'll forgive you. Now get out of my sight. I can use a crossbow to get rid of these guys. A collapsed roof and scaffolding prevents Roberto from proceeding further down this corridor. Ah, crap. I think the crossbow is going to be needed for this guy. There we go. Alright. Open your mouth, please. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, blocked it. Just bait him out and hit him. It takes a while for him to attack. And you're dead. Easy. What's the scroll? Summon zombie? That's gonna be useful. Wow, we already got it. Okay, good. Okay, now we can summon undead. That's gonna be very helpful. Okay, we got a big beast here. I should put the spell to good use. Oh, we really can't use that, huh? The Mantorok wound cannot be used in summoning magics. The binding of Mantoroks has weakened it, and it can no longer feel incantations of this kind. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I can still use something else. I summon you! That is really cool. That is really cool. Now we can use a zombie to fight for us. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to be careful with our sanity because it does drain it. We had him self-destruct. Hit him in the face! I miss. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Another worker corpse, this time slashed from behind as he ran from his attacker, hoping for escape. A worker's corpse lies amidst the pile of rubble. The man's body has been pulverized by being thrown against the wall with such ferocity that it had collapsed. Oh, hello there. Wow. Oh, I see what to do. Let's look around first before we continue. What's this door? Ah, it's this room. Oh, this one looks big. He's really big. Nice. They're hitting each other. That's good. Okay, that was easy. What's behind this door? Hello? Oh, hey guys. Did you not notice those zombies that were behind that door? No? Of course not. Although crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. You gotta be kidding me. Thank you. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Go away. You know what? Forget this. You enjoy yourselves. You enjoy yourselves. That's so unfair. I got stun locked. I literally got stun locked. That has got to be a joke. Nah, you guys can have fun. I don't care. Crap. These guys again. I do not want to have to move slow in this place, so let me get rid of these guys. There, peace and quiet. What? Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta move. Yeah, buy me some time. Just buy me some time. I'll help you fight this guy. Oh. Oh, you're doing it again? Alright. There we go. Okay, now he's gone. Alright, now we just need to get this key. Oh, it's not this one. Oh, there we go. And we got the key.
Help me, Grandpa. I can't take this anymore.
Don't be so weak, Alex. You have a stronger mind than this. I didn't bring up a weakling, not a scared wretch of a girl.
You kept all this from me. You kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone.
Wow.
Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents?
That's messed up, Edward.
This can't be happening!
Why is Edward behaving like this? Is he disguised as Poise? I better hope not. Is Poise trying to manipulate Alex to get what he needs? I just saw a statue. Let me see. Wait. Oh, now I see. Mantorok doesn't reveal areas to us. It makes us invisible. That's really helpful. Here it is. A sapphire effigy stands inside a clove set into the wall. Let's take that. I guess there's not much to do around here, so I might as well leave. And we're gonna need a zombie for us to open that door. Or should I say gate? Alright, buddy. Do your thing. Thanks, buddy. Oh, what is this? Ah. Oh boy. We got ourselves a different color of that monster. So we're gonna have to be careful with him. I guarantee he's gonna be a lot more dangerous than the other. But I think he attacks the same way. Yep, he attacks the same way. Can't hit me, huh? That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That's really cool. We get to encounter a different variation of that monster. Oh, cutscene.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Ah, Kareem.
What? I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen. Speak.
Calm down.
Are the chosen. For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed. You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen.
Because he has the eternal darkness.
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers. Yet they came in time. Now my duty is complete.
Really?
I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
But what's going to happen to him, though? You're not going to die if you touch that, right? Roberto can feel an acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching towards him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. And we got the effigy as well. Wait, what's on the other side? Can we go there? Ah, this is the place where we took the book. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, poor Kareem. But there was no reason for him to attack us. Maybe you should let him answer before you swing at him. Alright, what's on the other side? Well, that does not look safe. Yep, I figured as much. So, do we actually have to run through that? We actually have to run through that, do we? Oh my gosh, I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna need to get enough mana for a shield. Not sure if that's going to protect me, but I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I better hope this works. I better hope this works. Go. Oh, I'm a genius! I'm a genius! Let's go! Alright, we're over here, but are there enemies down here? Oh. I guess you're the only one here. So, what's going on? The man babbles coherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next. A worm? Here? A hideous bas-relief adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into the nest of huge worms. The people have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms, to fuel some unknown inflammable process. What? Mantorok? This carving depicts a man's skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of the multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these the things that killed the men in this room? So... a rope holds the bridge aloft, waiting to be lowered into position. There we go. Alright. Oh no. Move! Oh, okay. So we just fight them. That was very simple. The lever is mounted on a nearby column. Pull it? Yep. Pull. Is he going to die here? I hope not. My guy, the pass is clear. You can run now. You got 5 seconds. Either the worms kill you, or we will. 5, 4, please, no. 3, 2, 1. I had to. And you lose sanity if you kill them that way? Wow. The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas, and we will need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. The room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients, as noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with his monument? Yeah. It is. Roberto has completed his survey of the complex. Now he can return to the surface and report his findings to his captor. But the artifact of Ulyaoth is going to be very important. I hope Roberto is smart enough to hide it. But still, I did not expect that you're supposed to walk through that magic floor and take damage. But I was smart enough to use a shield to protect ourselves.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog! What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you. Guards! Put this one with the others of the sacrifice.
Wow. Wow, dude.
I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am...
Oh my god.
So be silent.
Roberto, get out of there.
Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's very sad. And he has the artifact too. Man. The lives of so many people cemented into a structure. Ah, the plants are aligning. Man, that's a sad way to go out. Is it just me, or is this mansion falling apart? Oh, okay, so I was supposed to go over here. An unseen force guides Alex's hand towards the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. A sense of familiarity overcomes her and has the chapter page come to her fingers. So does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. Well then, a war to end all wars. Huh. What's this cutting a guy open? Don't know why though. What's the purpose about it?
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Why doesn't he take your flesh and bone? Make you a sacrifice. Alright, let's read the chapter.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
Jacob, huh? Okay.
I find no
and this is the place.
in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas rip, pierce, and burns your flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Are they using this place to make sacrifices for the Guardian? A letter. A lucky penny. And a flash pan with flash powder. Alright, let's read this. Private Reynold Jackson to his love, Margaret. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there was no way I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I reminded that I will never be able to do things I love. The hospital is a very strange place, converted to an old cathedral. There is an odd atmosphere around it, silent, but for the words of the wounded calling out in the night, there is no doubt it is haunted. What I found most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It is not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake. Yeah, this place is being used as a sacrifice for the Guardian. An old coin marked with a peculiar manner. It has held sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds a penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. Let's hope that does happen. Alright, might as well look around. The soldier is rather distressed. Perhaps he has lost a lot of his friends to the trenches of the Somme. He confessed that the only stories are sad ones, and that the only true heroes are in the mortuary. I'm surprised that the artillery is not hitting the cathedral at this moment. The faint sound of moaning emanates from behind the linen veils. Whispered utterances, frantic prayers to loved ones, words offered only by those who face their mortality. The guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. He explains that it was one of the few antiques in the region that have so far survived the war, and that while he's alive, it will remain intact. The guard quietly but strongly points out that the area is off limits to civilians. Peter finds a sealed envelope that seems to have been left behind. Alright, let's take that. Abruptly, the guard asks if Peter has clearance for the old tower, as it is a restricted area. Okay, so we can't go there, or touch the piano. Or the organ. There's a rune over here. We're going to need the internal darkness for this one. Alright, let's read this. Soldiers' orders. So we just need to give that to one of the soldiers. The guard inspects the orders and hands them back to Peter, saying that these orders are intended for someone else. Alright, so we can't go over here. Okay, it's not for him either. Okay, so what about you? Okay, so it's not for these guys. So it's for someone else. What about you? Oh, good. The guard unfolds the orders and begins to read. The guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them, before exclaiming, "Bloody hell, lad! We must be on the offensive." Following the orders, he takes leave of his post. Okay, good. Well then. There's a revolver. Let's take that. I was waiting for something to happen. Stalked like logs, Peter stands before the price of human war, the bloody corpse of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. Oh, here we go. Oh no, wait, right off the bat. Alright, let me just do this. Don't you dare. Oh, he's smart. Okay. I guess we have no means of actually hitting him. Can we just use our bare hands? You know what? Yeah, let's use our bare hands. We got this. Nope. I'm stuck. Oh. I'm just punching him with our bare hands. It's not working. You know what? Let's get out of here. Ah, crap. He has a lot of mana. That's actually good. What's on this side then? Are you kidding me? I need a weapon. Ah, yes. Yes. Give it to me. Not using a revolver. It does not help me whatsoever. Alright, I got the means to defend myself. That is so dumb. Like, I did not expect those enemies to dodge bullets. Go away. Crap. No, not the sanity. Got him. Die! You really want to make this harder for me, huh? You really want to make this hard for me, huh? You really want to make this hard for me, huh? I'll show you. Yeah, you like that? Doesn't feel good, does it? You're a lot easier to deal with if he's not having a revolver. Oh, hello there. You should have never got up. Come here. Nope. More ammo. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, am I gonna need the 7th circle of power? Because that's exactly what it's showing me. Yeah, I'm gonna need the circle of power. What's this? Oh. Use a sheet again. Wait, this has power? The shelling has knocked out the cathedral's generator. The organ cannot be used without the supply of power. It can probably be used if the power is restored. Alright, let's head down there then. Wait. Rifle lies on the altar, discarded by a fleeing guard. Let's take that. Oh, there's a door here. Hello? Ammo. Doesn't seem like there's anything around here. Unless we need light. Okay, nothing here. Alright, let's go. What about this side? What's this? Oh, okay, I guess there's nothing. A desk kept meticulously clean. Peter is surprised that it is not more chaotic for a frontline hospital. After all, isn't this where the death certificates are written? The workings of the pipe organ are remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows are driven manually. Now they are steam-powered and organ-controlled electrically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. That's a lot of ammo. Not again. Nope. Sit down. Where are you? There, peace and quiet. What's in here? Ah, this must be the place where to put coal. Okay, that should do it. What's this? Ah, the fuse. Okay. Perched on the wall beside the generator is a face fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. There's no sign of where it could be. Wait, what? The door is unlocked but won't open. It is as if there is a large object on the other side blocking its movement. Alright, what's up here? Are you serious? The fact that you're losing sanity by infected enemies is insane. Like, I can understand attacking a dude that did nothing wrong, but infected? Yeah, that's crossing the line. A soldier letter. Alright, let's read it. I've been here for over a week now, and there is no word when I will be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. The restless ghost perhaps, or sounds of movement or whispers. I have seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I have ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskell had not been discharged, but had gone missing. I stare at this empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. That's not suspicious at all. Seriously? Stop sending these guys after me. Oh, a different variant. This time it's blue. So what's the point of this area then? These guys come across this cathedral and they use this place as a hospital, and they don't realize that this place is being used as a feeding ground for the Guardian, which is not good. Wait. Oh, there's something. Okay, I found it. Alright, buddy. Do your thing. Ah, here it is. I think this is the part where I'm supposed to teleport this guy. The body of a soldier, a patient from the hospital, lies slumped against the floor, trying to hide from the horror he had barricaded himself inside the room before succumbing to his wounds. Well, it's kind of unfortunate. Wait, it's supposed to trap people whenever he starts attacking. Okay, I forgot. I have to lock on. Alright, thanks, buddy. Alright, now with that, we got ourselves the 7th points Circle of Power. That means our spells are going to get even stronger. And that's going to use a lot of mana. Ah, look at that. Okay, nice. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think that should be good. Here's the door. Yeah, that uses a lot of mana. After the magic has taken hold, a heavy oak door is revealed. Scratches and dents infest the wood, telling a long dark story. It is missing its handle. There seems to be a way to open it. Are you serious? I wonder if there's anything down here I'm supposed to actually use as a handle. Oh, I did not interact with that. The generator is working, but doesn't appear to be providing power to all the circuits of the cathedral. Perhaps a fuse has blown. There's a lever to switch the generator on and off. The sound of metal grating against metal is combined with the hiss of steam, but there doesn't appear to be any output of power. Is the circuit broken? This lucky penny's gotta be something important. It's metal. Oh, there we go. In a rush of inventivities, Peter jams the lucky penny in place of the fuse. Amazingly, it works. The fuse has been replaced. Perfect! Okay. We're actually making progress now. Look at that, it's working! We did it! The steam-driven generator is a monstrosity, as though Jules and Verne had dreamed it. An antique behemoth covered in brace, fittings, and spikes, withered in thorns of cracking electricity. The generator is working and providing power to the cathedral circuits. Perfect. Alright. Now that that's done, we should be able to use that piano. Or should I say the organ? Well done. Well, so much for that. Alright, let's start playing this thing. An incredibly old but yet well-preserved pipe organ. Workmanship is quite exquisite, but borders on the grotesque, tiny domanic figures hide within the swirling facade designs, almost invisible to the eye. Okay, here we go. Easy. Alright, now we can grab that handle and open the door. The tabernacle is almost empty. Empty for all the things that should be there, such as the holy water or other ritualistic items. There's only a door handle lying on the lower shelf. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope, nope, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. More of you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Nope. Do better. Alright, we're leaving. Alright, we're in this room. Crap. No, 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 get off me. Get off me. Are you serious? Can we do this, please? Thank you. Thanks for being generous. Die! Okay, that's the last of them. Any other doors? No? Okay, good. Let's keep going. Alright, we're gonna be heading to where that Guardian is. Crap. Here we go. Yeah, that does pack a punch. Nope. Die. Oh, you're already dead. Good. Did you just get back up? Alright, whatever. Let's get rid of you then. Die! Die! Crap. Back. Let's use this. Okay, that takes care of them. What's that? A milky blue bottle stands on the altar. Elixir? Oh, we can get our mana back if we drink this. That's useful. I better hope we're fighting that Guardian. I just hope we do. Okay, that's locked. We can't go there. What about this door? I figured as much. I figured as much. Really? Okay, I see how it is. What's this? A letter. Soldier's letter. Alright, push this out of the way. Really? Nope. Really? Quit saying those little things after me. It's not going to work. Alright, we got the key. Binding Hall key. Alright, this is it. We're almost there. Once we get there, we're going to have to prepare ourselves. Move out of the way. The soldier's cold, stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover his identity, but all that is left of the man's face is ruined mass of eaten flesh. I don't know, his face doesn't look eaten to me. What's this? Oh, another spell. Magical attack. Why would it be here of all places, here in this corridor? Ah, here it is. This was the spell that I wasn't sure how to unlock, but now that I found the scroll, it's now unlocked for me to use. Alright, this is it. Just make sure that I have everything set up. I think a rifle is going to be important in this fight, so let's put up a shield. Okay, I think we should be good. The corridor is ended by an elaborate door decorated in the manner of much different than the others within the cathedral. Peter senses an evil beyond that door. When he reaches it to open it, fear creeps into his gut and begins to eat at his soul. Alright, let's go. You better have your shield. I beg. Where are you, lady? You better come out. Here's that rune. Ah, there you are. Throw your gun. Yes, yes. What? Well, there's no escape. Here we go. Wow, okay.
Are you trying to fight me?
Yes.
Or entertain me, little one?
That's a damage barrier. Oh, no, that's not a damage barrier. That is not a damage barrier. That is not a damage barrier. She has a barrier. I'm gonna need a different, rune. Mantorok's not affecting her, so I'm gonna need a different tactic. So let's see. I love that walking can actually be a good thing because it doesn't seem like she can actually hit us. Stop doing that! Oh crap, okay, so she grabs you. Huh. Wait, do I have to use a certain spell to attack him? That's what magic... Wait, do I have to use magical attack on her? I don't have enough mana for me to actually hit her. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let me switch. Let me switch then. Let me switch. Switch this to this. I need her to do a blast. Okay, go. Did it work? Did it work? Oh no. The field's coming closer. What is she doing? You're serious. Oh, you are serious. You're summoning them after me? That's cheap. Okay. Okay, if that's how it is, then I'm gonna have to change tactics. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. Alright. Do a blast. She's not doing anything, but she's gonna summon. Yep, you're summoning. Actually, if she's doing that, then I should be able to get to her if she does that. Please no. God damn it. Why do you keep doing that? Chill. At least she doesn't do that much damage. I can appreciate that much. It just makes me wonder, do I have to leave those zombies alone and then attack her? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here it is. Alright, go. Well, I have to be fast, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be fast. I'm also gonna need to put down a barrier just in case they try to get close. So let me assign this to here and move right close to her. There we go. Okay, go. Ah, too slow. Now. Got it. Got her. God damn it. Stop doing that. I'm trying to get Sanity back. You're not even giving me a chance. Okay, now I just have to do it again. Alright, go. Now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. God damn it. Alright, the barrier's gone. Got to put down a new one. Alright. That's fine, take my sanity. Now. There we go. Oh boy. Not good. You made it even smaller? Crap. Wait. Doesn't mean she... Wait. Does that mean she's open? Okay, I guess she's not vulnerable.
Interplay of wits and magic can save your mind if you can use them.
Oh, now. Got her. Okay, I just have to survive. That's all I have to do. Just have to survive and then attack her. Now. Okay, one more should do it. One more should do it. I'm getting close. I thought she was done. Now. Yes! Yes! Goodbye! And don't come back. Man, that was long. Woo! Finally did it. And we did on the first try, too. Whew! Alright, now to claim our prize. With the Guardian of Zel'lotath vanquished, the stained glass that kept it that kept it hidden lying in pieces, an essence of Chattur'gha is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Yep, let's take the essence of Chattur'gha. Peter reaches out for the artifact and it pulls away as he feels its corrosive magic close to his hand. Wrapping his hands in a shroud of clothing, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. Nice. But is he going to die? That's the question. 69 years later?
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
Wow, dude. This is amazing.
I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
Wow, dude. That was a really good chapter. And we got a character that survives. That was fantastic. What a good boss fight. Having stopped reading, Alex discovers a small penny taped into the back of Peter's chapter page. Oh? Huh. Oh, look at that. At least we learned that the Ulyaoth is lost, but can still be recovered and brought back to Roivas. And not only that, Peter defeated the Guardian and got the Chattur'gha artifact, which will be very important later on. I'm glad to know that that magic attack was very important in fighting the Guardian, because I thought that I could also use other weapons to actually affect her if I enchanted it with magic. But I guess not. It's only the magic attack that can only affect her. I would have been happy to use the rifle to fight her, but that's a shame. But I wonder what's going to happen next, and that's going to be for the next episode. So, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy it, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good day and stay safe.